Hi, my name is Coach Moxie. A quick intro. I am here to help you win. Now, and of course, the ideas I share, the strategies I share, you probably have 1,000 different alternatives to it, right? And you probably have better solutions than I'm suggesting. Regardless, you don't have my results. And if you do, congratulations. If you did it in a different way, congratulations equally. But if you don't, you probably need to put your head down and listen to what I have to say, right? This is meticulously recorded progress that I was doing because I knew I will attract you at some point, and you will need as much advantage as I have enjoyed building this. Are you getting it? So get down to business, drive yourself through it, learn, and learn. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. I'm always open for questions. You can email me or reach out to me on any of the contacts I'll put on the screen. I have your best interest. I hope that you work with me so we can make this world better. Thank you. Hi, my name is Coach Moxie. Welcome to another portion of the section we are treating. This topic is it is not a quick reach situation either. Oh my God. Wouldn't you just want to take off from your first design? Wouldn't it be nice? Because of the poverty you've seen around you, maybe in the various countries from where you start, or the fact that you just wanted a side hustle that allows you to earn money to supplement some of the ridiculous demands, financial demands on you, or because of the fact that you're coming from Nigeria, or all kinds of reasons we have for which we want income to make sense. You just want your shop to take off at only 10 designs published on your store, or 15 or 20, or maybe at least at 100. Wouldn't you just want that? Wouldn't that be beautiful? But the reality is that this is not a quick reach situation. That's the reality. The reality is that you probably would have done enough to capture all the different situations under the categories you are doing design for when you've gotten to 1,500 designs. I mean, meaningful and purposeful designs. That's the reality. The reality is that it will take time. If you followed my lecture one by one, you would have seen my struggles. You would have seen how I wanted PosterMyWall to magically become an answer. And some of the reasons why we present for which we want quick reach situation are not even an industry-based reason. It's just that because it's not just when you're building a business is not the rest of your life. You have relationships you are trying to make work. You have family, you have school, you have responsibilities. They're all drawing on you, asking for money. So in your mind, what you're doing should understand that you need it to spit out things as fast as possible to provide answer for the rest of your life, for the rest of the areas of your life. But that's not the reason why you should become a millionaire or a billionaire in your business. Your business should not make you a billionaire because you have school fees to pay. It should make you a billionaire because you're the best at what you are doing. Incredibly lucky and ridiculously positioned with tremendous amount of high quality product, not because you have school fees to pay or you are carrying your community, not because you want to change the world, not because I do understand though, because I've been there, done that, felt helpless like you would. You refresh your tab, your activity tab, you are probably seeing no use, and then when you see uses, you're seeing no sale, and you're just wondering, is somebody playing with you? Are you being taken advantage of? Can this thing get it? That there's other areas of my life that I wanted this thing to be a side income that is complementing what I'm doing. Can't you understand that I've done 200 designs? But that's hardly the case. Wouldn't you agree? Can you imagine? That's hardly the case. It was I'm going through my journal to read something to you again, because probably you did not flow from one topic to the other. It was on the 30th of April, right, 2024, that I journaled down in the playbook for top design. With regards to this journey on PosterMyWall, I said, at this point, I'm tremendously grateful for this journey so far. Started on the last week of December 2023, and in all honesty, I was at the end of my line. Do you see that now? End of my line. I was not at the beginning of doing wonderful designs that will blow people's mind. I was not at the beginning of doing designs that businesses can use, social media influencers can use, churches can use. I was at the end of my own line. The rest of my life was at its own end. Look at that. I wrote, I needed an effort to income gig that worked with my very obvious limitations. I'm not saying you should not pressure what your business on PosterMyWall to give you a ridiculous amount of money. I'm saying that this is not a quick rich situation. I'm saying that it will not magically become the answer to the rest of your life. It will be an answer. But it will be an answer to you being the best. You doing ridiculous work to stand out. And you not quitting. You spending money on advertisement, you spending time, you doing what the average person will not do. That's what I'm saying. And it's probably going to take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years before you take off. Are you getting it? That's what I'm saying. So there, look at what I wrote there. I said, I played my way to being PosterMyWall designer. As I didn't even know how I ended up. I didn't even know how I saw that button where people could become a designer on the platform or something like that. I can't even remember how I stumbled into it. And this is end of April. And at that time I had how many designs then? I didn't even record how many designs I had on the store. 98 designs on the store. That's what I had. I recorded it. You get? $98. And that 98 designs was giving me $7. I've only earned at that time, April, $7.61. That is 4 months and after I've started publishing designs on my store. $7.61. Had 599 uses. Only made 23 purchases. I was frustrated. It was like this thing wasn't seeing that the rest of my life needs to be earning in dollars. God. Then fast forward to, let me find another journal. I made. I'm not really somebody who journals what is happening to me, because I feel like it's a childish something. But I thought I was going to meet you guys, so that's why I decided to record what was happening when it was happening, because I don't want to be trying to remember. I'm quoting myself wrong, 17th May 2025. Just yesterday, I crossed 150 published templates. That's what I wrote. 150 ridiculous work. 22nd May 2024, 10:51 p.m. I am completely demotivated, and it is not this work but my whole world that I can't seem to persuade to give me enough belief, patience, and awe so I can make this project work. You see? Could it be that the reason why you're trying to force what you're doing, you are denying what you're doing in patience, because you're trying to get it to be the answer to the rest of your life? It says 150, right? Let me continue. I said, I am writing this because maybe I quit or I come through. But at this point, I'm at 155 designs. I will mentally restart these numbers, because wanting to push it to 300 is becoming harder than taking it from 0 to 155. I felt your pressure, your pain. I still feel it. I'm at 500 plus. But I know, just like people I've seen who are ridiculously rich through real estate, they have unbelievable patience. While the rest of their world is trying to crash, they know that what they are doing in business should not be pressured into being the answer. They can attempt to fix these other areas of their life, but not by blaming on kicking and pushing and trying to force quick rich situations out of what they are doing. They might harm the possibilities that is hidden in what they are doing. Allow yourself to know that this is a rich situation, not a quick rich situation. Are you getting it? There is $60 billion on the table, minimum. So allow yourself. It was like as if my world was crashing and burning last year, 2024. I was just starting to build this. The vision I set when I started to build it was that I was going to build a business from scratch, a design business from scratch, 0 to 3 years, and sell it for 200 million or so. And the very first year, my world was trying to crash and burn. In fact, it literally crashed and burned. I don't even know how I didn't kick and beat quick reach out of this thing I'm building. How I had the tenacity to be patient, to let it be, to keep working at it. It was like I said, it was not loving me back. I mean, $7, 4 months and work. But who would have believed that by the time I got to November 2nd, I was making withdrawal of $68. I allowed myself. And so by November, it was already like more than 10 months of work, right? Or 10 months of work. More than 10 months of work. And then fast forward to now, I'm making withdrawal by the end of February. So you have November, December, January, February, 4 months. But 4 months when I started, it was just $7. It was just $7. You will not understand what it is. If you fail in this particular topic, it will bite you. It will bite you. There is $60 billion on the table. There is. Don't kick and burn what you are doing because of the rest of your life. They will. You see, this is the rest of your life, but it seems like it is not. It's choking you on the neck. It is not going to allow you to breathe. Like if you don't do something about it, nah. You'll be surprised if you kick and burn, if you kick and crash what you are doing now, it will still be there, not fixed. I'm telling you, because nothing truly changed. Did my word really did it crash and burn? Yes. But it's my PosterMyWall, is what I'm doing with, even as I'm stretching my tentacles to multiple shops on PosterMyWall and Fiverr and Canva and all of that, right? I'm still having results that are beginning to compensate that willingness not to sacrifice what I began to build because of the rest of my world that was crashing and burning. Allow yourself. This is the best advice. Nobody told me this thing when I was building this thing. Nobody was really like, I was gleaning these strengths and this wisdom from the Holy Spirit, from messages of my pastor, Reverend Moyo, my spiritual father. I was gleaning this thing from books I was reading. Not necessarily that I had a friend who, in fact, if it was up to my friends, I would have quit. Do you know how? Let me not go there. Like I said, my world literally crashed and burnt to ashes. 2024. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Pace yourself.